Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the PFL 2024 playoffs, aka PFL 7, aka PFL Nashville, aka Goltsov versus Timothy Johnson. Whew. PFL's got to get their name in check, but everyone knows what we mean when we say the three different fucking names. There's literally three different hashtags for this.
Well, we all know who I'm going for today, baby.
Who's that?
Dakota.
girl.
We
That's
ride for
your girl.
Dakotas out here. Let's go. Dakota TKO. That is what we're rocking with tonight.
Well, it's funny that you say that, Gaff, because here's my bets for the night. First fight of the night, I'm taking the dog, Liz Carmouche. Okay, hear me out here. Gaff, you were with me for her last fight against Watanabe. She got her ass beat for about 23 and a half minutes and then pulled an armbar out of her ass. Should not have won that fight whatsoever.
Facts.
So definitely not a good pick. But she's still on, like, top of my head, I think an 8-fight unbeaten streak. And Taila Santos struggles with wrestlers, okay? There's a path to victory here. And she missed weight, maybe on purpose. Maybe, I got weight bully this girl. Let me just miss weight. You know, who the fuck cares? Plus 270 on that. Just let's see what happens. Linton Vassell against Popov. Okay. Probably no chance here, but these are very similar odds to what Moldovsky Vassell was. And if you guys remember that stream, we hit on we hit on Vassell money line, and we hit on Vassell by decision in the bet, Jenny. So Linton Vassell's got a place in my heart there. Also, Popov trains with Moldovsky. So Linton Vassell's like, I already beat one guy in your camp, man. I could beat another.
I see you.
You know? And then my parlay of the night, which I think is probably the only bet that actually has a chance of hitting, at least right now. That's the way I feel. Dakota Ditcheva by finish, and then the main event to not go the distance. Also, don't have a bet on him, but I feel like Timothy Johnson by KO at plus 800 is so worth a sprinkle. Because if he's going to win that fight, it's going to be by KO, and it's a puncher's chance, bro. It's heavyweight in the PFL.
Have you been watching the fights earlier?
Yeah, but like loosely on the last two for sure. I did see Tyrell Fortune refuse to tap, but scream for a minute straight until he's like, Herzog's like, bro.
I think I should end this.
Yeah, Herzog's like, if you don't stop screaming, I'm gonna have to end it. He's like,
he immediately screamed.
I'm not gonna stop screaming. Yeah. Like, all right, on to the next one. If you guys haven't already, please vote for the mystery bet. As we just mentioned, Linton Vassell already cashed once for us. I know he's not the mystery bet tonight, but maybe his cards have good luck, man. You know, we've never had a repeat mystery bet winner on another card. It's only been Ryan Garcia and Linton Vassell. Ryan Garcia is suspended till at least April of next year, and probably maybe won't box anyway. And Linton Vassell is on this card, so we're gonna find out what the F happens there. Gimmick parlays. I'm doing them for PFL too, baby. Only got 5 of them. And they're all, besides the former UFC one. Oh, no, actually, they're not. I thought they were all geographic based, but they're not. We got the America parlay. That's Liz. Oh, these are all main card, by the way. So you could still take all of these. America parlay, Liz Carmouche, Jena Bishop, Timothy Johnson. England parlay, Linton Vassell, Dakota Ditcheva. Former UFC fighter parlay, you could choose Carmouche or Taila Santos, and then Timothy Johnson. And then the one-loss parlay, Popov and Jena Bishop, and the Russia/Ov/ I think they're undefeated as well. No, Goltsov is lost. Made that part up. But the Ov and Russian parlay, minus 196. That's the only minus 21. I wouldn't take it, but
yeah, no.
Former UFC, I like a lot, dude.
Yeah, that one's good. I would probably go with the Carmouche one for value alone.
Yeah. I feel the same way, but I already have a single on Carmouche, so I'm not going to take it with, like, if anything, I would take it with Taila as like a hedge and hope Timothy Johnson pulls off the upset. What the fuck is this? We're starting with a concert?
They're always doing some weird, goofy stuff over there, but they're in Nashville, so this makes sense.
Oh, that's true. Do we know who this is?
Not a damn clue. I have the volume down for good reason, but I have closed captions for this, so I should probably put
I mean, I don't recognize the song for what it's worth.
Big and Rich, Peace, Love, and Happy Hour.
Yeah, no fucking idea.
All right. Well, all right. So I have a couple bets left.
Right. Hit me.
Here's what I have left. It's a little dicey, but we're coincide on one thing. Dakota Ditcheva by KO. I don't have her by finish because I just don't see a sub on Jenna Bishop happening. But I have her by KO. Then I need the Liz Carmouche Taila Santos fight to go the distance. Doesn't matter who wins. And then I need Goltsov Johnson to not go the distance.
All right, so I'm with you. I mean, we're basically together on all those. Well, I think if Liz wins, it's probably by decision. So
Yeah,
with you on all those.
and then
Taila Santos obviously could win, but like, fuck, man, I don't know.
She looks like shit in her last fight, and that was against Bishop.
Well, see, I think that did more for Bishop's stock than it did lower Talia's in my mind. Because I'm like, oh shit, is Jena Bishop good? Like, are we sleeping on her right now?
Oh, I also have Taila Santos to win by decision and Popov to win by decision.
Okay, yeah, Taila by decision is solid. Also, there's no finishing.
I have a third.
Oh, hit me.
I have Liz Carmouche money line, Linton Vassell money line, Dakota Ditcheva to win by KO TKO.
Parlay.
Yeah.
What is final odds?
That is plus 2384.
Damn. Dude, little sneak peek ahead to tomorrow. I parlayed all my UFC plays today. Oof. It's upwards of, it's close to plus 4,000. It's like plus 3,000 something. And it's because Tony's in there, dude. It's a Tony parlay, essentially. Like,
I don't know. All right, my locks for tomorrow, I don't think I have a lot, but my locks for the UFC were Gaziev against Dontel Mays, because why would I choose Dontel Mays halfway across the world?
Dude, if that goes into round 3, Dontel Mays wins that fight. I'm saying that right now.
All right.
I
don't think it does.
But it's up to Gaziev to get him out of there in rounds 1 and 2, which he should. But if he doesn't, if that goes to a decision, I don't think Gaziev wins. That's what I'm saying.
Then I have Mirzakhanov to beat Menafield.
Yeah.
Then I have Shara Magomedov to beat Oleg Sejcik.
So I have the fight not to go the distance on that. I'm tempted to throw a little sprinkle on Oleg Sejcik.
Don't do it.
Why?
Don't do it.
The only thing
I know you want to. Don't do it.
The only thing turning me, hear me out. All right, so Oleg Sejcik has lost his last, hold on, I actually have the facts somewhere. He's lost 6 fights by sub or something, but it's only been knocked out once. Char Bullet never won by sub.
Huh.
And Oleg Sejcik, when he wins by first round knockout, or he doesn't win. So it's like, there's value there, dude. Also, working against me here, working towards you, you got to take into consideration that Kevin Holland just ripped out fucking Oleg Sejcik's arm like 3 months ago. So
yeah,
does he have punch? Was it his power hand? I don't know, but there's a little worrisome there.
I have no words for anyone betting for Oleg Sejcik.
What do you have on the main event? Anything?
I just have the fight goes the distance. I feel like that's what happens.
I threw a little on Corey as a dog, and then I got the over 2.5 in a parlay, and didn't take it yet, but I have written here, Umar by decision, plus 125. I'm considering that.
Is Figueiredo undefeated in Abu Dhabi?
He's definitely undefeated at bantamweight. Abu Dhabi would require a little more digging.
I don't think. Oh, wait. He has won against Benavidez. All right. He's undefeated in Abu Dhabi.
How'd you find that out so quick?
I went to Wiki and I
all right. I literally was just like, yeah, sure dog ain't for this. They don't listen to places.
Yeah. And the rest were in Nevada, Arizona, California, Brazil. All right.
So what do you think about that fight? I wrote a little
Cheeto baby, motherfucking Cheeto.
Oh, dude, Cheeto's the bigger dude. And if you want to really dissect Figgy's bantamweight run, he beat Rob Font, who's lost 4 of his last 5, and he beat Cody Garbrandt, who's lost 6 of his last 9. And it's fucking Cody Garbrandt. We've all seen how shitty he's looked. Like,
he's got his hand picked.
And
like,
Cheeto's last 5 fights, only 2 losses: O'Malley and Corey. Like,
those are top tier.
Top 3 guys, top 2 guys technically. Corey's number 2.
If they were crops, they'd be the cream.
You almost made me just BC all over my computer. Speaking of BC, I got the thing right here. I did pack the old thing already, so I'm not I don't want to do it right now, but during this stream, we're ripping the e-nail here. Shout out.
Oh
The Mike
wow.
Tyson e-nail.
Very nice.
BC hooked it up. Got some shit for it the other day. Bro, you literally just like press a button, wait 10 seconds, shit starts going. You're like, oh, all right, I gotta hit this. And then yeah, it's pretty convenient,
nice.
not gonna lie.
You don't have to worry about any fluids and stuff like that, right?
No blow torches or you know, sketchy shit. But you want to take the inaugural hit here? Oh, we just lost Gaff right as I asked him. I'm like, Gaff, you want to take a hit? He's like, man, I'm out of here. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he lost his interweb, or we are getting a storm right now, or he might have just accidentally hit out of it. We're going to find out. We'll wait a few minutes here, guys. If you haven't already, vote for the mystery bet, please and thank you. Gaff's back already. Must exit. What happened?
I think I hit my mouse, and then my mouse crazy shit.
I said, did you just get heavy rain like 20 minutes ago?
Not too long ago, but yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, either Gaff just accidentally hit out, or he's getting hit with that storm right now.
No, I clicked something because I looked up. I was like saying, yeah, I have it right here. And then I looked up, I was on iMusician. I was like, why am I on iMusician?
iMusician?
Yeah, that's what it's. I think I clicked something like having issues or something, and it took me like to a different page.
Oh, for some reason I thought iTunes for a second was called iMusic. And I'm like, why is he calling it iMusician, bro? It's iMusic.
That was like a help. I think it was like a help site. That's why I was like, wait, this isn't the StreamYard page. What's going on?
All right. But I'm ready to go. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm hyped for tomorrow, though. Not gonna lie. Today's just an appetizer, guys.
Yeah, and it's early. It starts like I wake up, I eat breakfast, and fights are on.
Bro,
that's crazy.
Noon start for the prelims, and right when the main card of the UFC ends, we go into the fucking boxing main card.
Oof.
Or sorry, yeah, boxing main card.
I have to go to a friend for his bachelor dinner. That's the thing I have to leave for.
I mean,
let's see what time it is.
Yeah, let me know what time on that, because also you could come before or after, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, hopefully I'll probably make it through the main card because those fights should go pretty quick from what I'm seeing on that card. I mean, it starts off with Joel Alvarez and Elvis Brenner. Come on.
Oh, wait, so you might not even make it through the UFC, you're saying?
Yeah, but I should though.
Yeah,
because I feel like that card should end by like what?
6 the latest, probably.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, I should be fine. We don't eat that early. We're not senior citizens.
Yeah. Volkan said, "What's up, brothers? Roll it up, bro. I'm happy it's early. I'm from Europe. Yeah, dude, that's great for you. What is it? It's like 5 hours ahead of us, so it's late for you right now. Volkan, what time is it? 2 a.m. Maybe even later. Bros, please be honest. Do you like Gaziev and Umar? So Gaff was just trying to sell me on Gaziev.
Gaziev all day, baby.
I said Mays is a live dog if it goes to round 3. I think Gaziev has to win it in rounds 1 and 2. Otherwise, I don't like his chances. Like Gaziev by decision, no, I don't see it happening. Gaziev by finish, definitely.
We're getting the Taila Santos walkout.
Damn, it's 3 a.m. Respect to you for staying up, brother. Why don't I see my Taila? Oh, here it is. Carmouche.
Oh, I was on Team C. We're losing to Team A right now. What the hell?
Volkan said, let's go. Gaziev better everywhere. True, Gaziev round 3 looks shit. Yeah, dude.
But so does Mays. It's never like he has a crazy gas tank and he's putting it on someone. It's just
but
like
Dontel
1,
Mays,
2.
Dontel Mays is the heavyweight, is like a heavyweight over guy. Like when I see him in a heavyweight fight, I'm like, oh, take the over. Like he might win by KO, but he's still gonna hit the over 1.5. Like or 2.5.
I don't know. I just see halfway around the world in his opponent's backyard.
That's true.
The heat he's not used to. Well, I don't know. I just don't see it. It's hot right now in the northern hemisphere.
Says he thinks this about Gaz. I guess he's gonna lay it out for us. But yeah, dude. Gaz. All right, let's look at the rest of the card quick. What do you have in this Yaya Fernandez fight, Gav?
I was gonna go Yaya. He's looked good in that UAE Warriors and stuff.
So he's a huge dog, dude. He's like plus 320.
What?
Yeah.
Yaya?
Yeah. It's not Hani Yaya. It's like
Muhammad Yaya, yeah.
yeah.
He's a
Yeah, he's
dog.
plus 300 right now. The other dude's minus 380.
I mean,
Dude, but I was kind of with you, dude, because when I do my breakdowns, I lay it all out on a spreadsheet. I don't look at the odds beforehand because I don't want to be swayed with my like
yeah,
thoughts.
same.
And I lay out like who do I think wins? And I wrote on this toss up. And then I look at the odds and I'm like, I have this as a toss up. They have it as like one guy's definitely gonna win. So then I was like, should I throw on the dog here? I don't know. But I ended up taking Fernandez by finish.
Okay.
So we'll see. We're getting the tail of the tape for this fight right now. Liz
Yeah.
Carmouche, 40 years old. Taila
40.
Santos, 31. They are both 5'6". Liz did miss weight by a pound, and Talia's got a 2-inch reach advantage.
Congrats to her. All right, ladies. No finishes. Nice and slow.
Just take it easy. Carmouche,
Yeah.
get the win. Cash as a dog, baby. Volkan said, round 1, he looks top 10 potential. Round 2, he looks top 15 gatekeeper. And round 3, he's bottom of the barrel. That's so accurate, dude.
Yeah.
That is very accurate.
That is his progression.
Gaziev should smother him within 1.5. I'm thinking, though, I took under 2.5 to be more safe. I like that. Also, like, if you guys are going to go Gaziev finish anyway, you could do like Gaziev finish, hedge it with the over 1.5. They could both end up hitting, you know? I like bets like that. All right, I'm ready to. This is such a short card. I mean, I think I could just crack a brewski right away, right?
You might as well.
Yeah, we're going to get through this.
Michael C. Williams.
Bellator legend, Michael C. Williams.
Have you ever followed the betting show for PFL with Ian and
Coach?
Yeah, and Coach.
I just was watching it throughout the prelims, but I don't.
Did you see any good props? Did they give any tonight?
I don't fuck with them like that. Like I've every comment I read on any Ian Parker video is like, fade this man immediately. Like, fade all this shit. And I usually just go there to see if anyone's looking for other bets. You know, maybe I could chime in and be like, "Hey guys, come through bets." But, I don't actually like take their shit into consideration. There's a lot of people I don't take into consideration.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Lazy Bed, like button, smash. Let's fucking go, bro. We got Liz Carmouche in the house though. We're doing good, bro. How are you? Cheers.
Please let Liz Carmouche.
I took Carmouche because she missed weight on purpose, hopefully. She's a good wrestler. Talia struggles with wrestlers. And the thing I like about the PFL season, which a lot of people hate on, is with the quick turnaround of fights, the fights on paper aren't as cut and dry as you think. It's not so obvious who wins because the better fighter may lose. They may be the more injured fighter coming into this fight on short notice, essentially. Like, so I kind of feel like anything could happen. And in that case, you go dog. You know?
As the case was tonight with Dedrick Sanders and Sergio Casio. Casio was a minus 295 favorite and got finished in round 1 easily too.
There you go.
Hey, ladies, slow the pace down, please. Thank you.
Volkan said, do you think Popov and Goltsov cash? It's minus 196, or at least it was yesterday when I made that graphic. So probably. But I'm also fading Popov. And I think Timothy Johnson's a live dog, to be honest. But yeah, probably his.
Why is Carmouche going so hard? I don't like this. Why is she starting so
going
fast?
For the finish. Bro, well, here's what I don't get. And like, this is me not knowing enough about PFL. So winner of this fight just fights the winner of Dakota and Jena Bishop.
Yeah.
In the final. So it doesn't matter. Their whole like, first round finish, second round finish, third round finish point system is out the window.
Yeah, basically, right?
But they said Carmouche was subtracted a point for missing weight. But it's like, how is that still even relevant in this fight? She just needs to win.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Unless they're subtracting like a fight from or a point
or
from like
from the card,
the total score. Yeah, like I don't know.
That would be crazy.
It'd be kind of badass for a promotion to do that, dude.
Oh no, don't get caught in anything, Liz. Chill out. Why are you giving your neck up so easy?
I think you're like a few seconds ahead. Where are you at?
40, 39, 38.
Yeah, you're like 3-4 seconds ahead. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
But I was like, what do you mean, Liz? She's standing up. Oh, Damn, this beer is like slightly frozen. It's like a slushy.
Oof. Those can be good sometimes. Like
It is good,
depending
huh?
on the beer.
Little boolah, and it was taken from the fridge and just thrown on ice. I guess just from sitting on the ice, it's frozen.
Some fridges get real cold in the right spot, so I like to put certain things there. Like mine, I've put all the waters by there, so it gets I get some icy ones.
Oh, Liz got her arms locked here on the single leg. Get this fucking single leg. Why'd she let go of it? Oh, she gets it right back in. Talia doing a good job of defending. They're literally just like locked in a position here.
I hope they stay here for the rest of the round.
Me too.
And the ref takes a nap in the middle of the fucking.
Yeah.
He just chills out.
I want Liz to at least solidify the round though. Like at least get a takedown and then just chill.
I think she already is. She's landing a bigger strike. She's
yeah, but it's
action.
You could argue like Talia defended the takedown for 3 minutes if it goes to the like.
I bet you that at the end of this round it's -115, -115.
Speaking of Gaff, let's take a quick gander at that because I forgot all about live odds. Right now, Liz is +230. Talia's -315. So hasn't swayed too far yet.
But it has swayed.
It has. You're right. My odds on the bottom are right before the first fight of the night, so around like 4 hours ago, roughly.
Very nice. Well, this is exactly. Hey, ref, come on, chill the fuck out, my guy.
Yeah.
Go fucking
take
have
a nap,
smoke.
bro.
Learn from
Chill.
Keith Peterson. All right, just
chill the fuck out.
Okay, ladies, relax. As long as you stay on your feet, I'm happy. Just wrestle against this fence. It's the perfect place for all. No, damn it, Talia.
What'd she do? What'd she do? Oh, she gets the takedown. Fuck. Starting to think Liz missed weight for not an on-purpose reason.
That was a very purposeful takedown from Santos. Chill out, Liz. No more last-second submissions, okay?
I mean, wait, you have this to go the you have Talia by decision.
My big parlay is this fight should just go the distance. I don't care who wins. So I need them to stop with all these scrambles and chasing backs and necks and all that. Not cool.
Lazy said, look at the hammies on both these girls. Tree trunks. You're not wrong. Talia's got one hook in now on the back. Got both hooks in now.
It's going to be hard to finish it against the fence, though.
Liz feels like the type to not tap to like a face crank, too.
Yeah.
I got to look back at her record. She's tapped to a face crank 5 times.
She punched her way out of it. Atta girl, Liz. Yeah. No. Put herself right back in a fucking other one.
Yep. Other arm now.
How many seconds? 8? Okay,
body
we
triangles
should be
locked
good.
In. Yeah, it's on the chin. Liz ain't going to tap. She heard the 10-second. Oh, but she is wincing, man.
Ooh, we're good.
All right, and we get out of round 1.
Sweaty.
Talia definitely took that round, though.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
So sweaty.
Talia, you little... But all right, you also have Talia by decision, though, so it won't be a total loss if Talia wins.
I basically have everything by decision, but I also have one with just Liz straight up. So...
Did you take everything by decision because the last time we did PFL, everything went to decision? Or...
Kinda. I was like, it's a 4-fight card. They must be thinking these fights go to decision too. Like,
well, dude, I did notice
an hour card off.
I looked at like the ESPN schedule ahead of time because this is on regular ESPN, and it said SportsCenter starts at 11, which I know SportsCenter they can obviously bump back however much they want, but I'm like, oh, they're only locking out that 2-hour window, so the pacing should be pretty good. We got to get 4 fights in, you know.
Yeah. And I'm thinking we get the finish in the main event, so they already think that. And we already know Dakota is fucking getting the knockout. So I'm thinking they think those first 2 decisions.
A lot of people online were on Jena Bishop. I don't know, just value or what, but
because she's a grappler, and then they're not sure if Dakota can get back up if she does get taken down. So
I'm like starting to doubt myself with that too. I was like, fuck, did I? Like, I'm still like, I'm hyped to root for a Dakota finish. So I don't even. It's like tomorrow with Tony, dude. I'm so hyped to root for Tony that I won't even like. I know it's going to be a letdown, but the build is going to be, dude. If Tony wins tomorrow, we're going. I don't know what we're doing. Shotgun and beers at 4 p.m. or whatever time it'll be. I don't know. We're going hard if Tony wins.
Yeah, I hope Tony wins, man. I really do. I'm not putting Chiesa in no parlays because all I want is. Plus, those odds are insane.
He's
Minus
not worth it.
400.
He's so not worth it.
What for
I
that
like.
guy? He
I
hasn't won
like
since
both of them.
2021.
I like both of them. Michael Chiesa is not worth the value on that. Even if he wins in 30 seconds, he was still not worth the value on that.
Yeah, I think Liz is winning this round right now too.
Talia just landed a nice jab. Liz gets a nice low kick. She's landing more kicks. The strikes are pretty even, 25-21 in favor of Santos. The AI score, for whatever that's worth, has Talia winning.
Linton Vassell's after this fight?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Linton.
Come on,
this is also, there's a few parlays riding on this. I'm not going to be able to read them without pulling up the graphic, but top of my head, the America parlay is riding on this with Liz. The former UFC will go either way on this fight. And I think that's it. See, I know like Talia's good at jiu-jitsu and shit, but like I feel like if you're Liz, the path to victory isn't outstriking her, is it? You got to wrestle her. I feel like you got to just wrestle her, dude, and like use your fucking old-fashioned American wrestling and get down there.
Yeah, because that's what Bishop did to win.
Well, she didn't win. She split.
I mean, yeah, to make it competitive.
Lazy said, do wish they'd put Tony up against a younger, hungry killer just for the sake of having someone to actually show him the door.
Oof.
No, I'm
big right.
I think as much as the storyline of that fight is like, all right, Tony needs to retire if he loses, it's almost like maybe it's also a message to Chiesa, who has a job already with the UFC, like doing analyst work and shit, to just be like, yo, Chiesa, you've lost 4 in a row, bro. Hang it up. You're already set. You know? They're like, you couldn't even beat Tony, dude. Like, I feel like that might be the storyline more so than like whatever. But I don't want to see him against a younger, hungry guy. Who would you want to see him against? We just saw him against Patty. That's arguably the younger, hungry guy.
And he didn't get finished, so that says something. Well, Bobby Green got finished, but then Bobby Green finished Tony. So
true. And subbed him too. So
yeah. So MMA math doesn't it's not mathing.
Lazy says he doesn't feel like he's leaving unless he gets obliterated. He did say on media day that he won't go to any other promotion. So like he's retiring in the UFC, but he wants to keep fighting. So we'll see, man.
Oh, Liz was trying to jump on a gate. Oh, please don't fucking wrap your legs around her. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it, Liz. All right.
She's like, I got the gilly. I got it.
Because she could lock that shit up. She got those big ass arms.
Yo, but see, her letting go of that was stupid because now Talia's got the body lock and Liz has like, I guess she has an underhook.
She should have never went for it in the first place.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah. You ain't wrong.
Ooh, gets her own takedown.
Oh, let's go, Liz. Let's go, Liz.
Trying to steal the round back. I like it.
Back or in general? Because like it was a close round either way. I
think she was winning at first, and then Taila won it back with a big left and then pushed her up against the fence and then didn't really do anything with that. And then Liz taking her down and now landing shots on top I feel like it could be enough to steal the round in the judges' eyes.
What if I told you that based on what you just told me, that she could have stolen a round?
She's up to
plus 550 right now. Would you hop on that?
Plus 550.
Right? Like that is so tempting. On your screen, on our screen right now, it says she's plus 900, but I just looked and it's plus 550. So
I may have to take a gander.
Dude, like if I didn't already have a bet on her, I feel like there's so much value on that right now. It's staying there too, because they're a little ahead. That's like the in-between round line.
This
Yo,
is
what
looking
up,
good for
Michael?
decision though, because it could be 1-1. So now they'll be like, nobody really needs to go for it. They just need to win this round, so they may point fight. Please point fight.
I think you're good on the decision. I'm more worried. I need Liz to lock up this round here. Michael said pray for the watch along. Or maybe that's like, I don't know.
Colt Keith, you bum. I needed a hit.
Oh,
Shit.
dude, I tailed a random person on. I saw someone today on Reddit just put a random 3-person home run parlay, and I just took it. I was like, "Yep, looks good to me." Don't know any of the players. Still haven't looked. Might have hit.
Shit. Mine aren't. Oh shit! Aaron Judge hit a home run.
Oh, dude, I actually bet that. I had $10 on that.
It was so low today. Plus 188. I got him at. That's crazy.
I used the plus 200 boost on DraftKings, so it was like plus 3 something.
Yo, so it's bottom of the third. If Verdugo, Stanton, and
Dude,
Chisholm
Liz, hold on.
all
Liz
get
comes
hits,
out
I win
immediately
500.
and gets a takedown.
Let's go, Liz.
What'd you say though?
If Chisholm, Stanton, and Verdugo get hits, I win 500.
Oh shit! Does Chisholm not have a hit yet?
Nah.
I think I took him to get a hit as well.
Not yet.
I had. What about Soto? Did he have 2 total bases?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That is hit.
I had
And so
Soto.
does Judge. Judge hit, obviously, because the home run.
I had both of those to get 2 bases. I had the over 6.5. What's the score?
7-2. They're getting smacked.
All right, but that's good for me. And I just need Chisholm to get a hit then, and I'll cash that Yankee parlay.
I had the Yankees in a money line in a parlay. I was like, yeah, they just traded away mad people. They're gonna suck. Nope. Especially with the Yankees playing as good as they were.
Yeah, Yankees were killing it. Who was that against? That game? Toronto?
Right now, yeah, Toronto.
Yeah. What inning?
Third, bottom.
Damn, that's a late game?
Yeah. Started well, it was supposed to start at I think 7, but then it got rain delayed.
Oh, true. Dude, I'm liking this round for Liz. She already got the takedown right at the beginning. She's just been holding her against the cage for the last minute and a half. Still 3.5 minutes in the fight, but feeling good. Feeling good.
I don't trust these judges. I would have thrown some money on Liz at that 550, but I would have had to add money to the account. So I'm like, yeah.
Well, how about this? It's down to plus 114 right now for Liz.
You know what would have happened? I would have tried to get it plus 550. Then as I tried to put it in, it wouldn't have went in. Then it would have corrected to 3 something. Then I would have tried again. Then it would have corrected to 2 something. And then I would be like, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah. That is the worst. I hate live betting for that reason. But dude, I will say we've had a lot of luck on these PFL streams specifically with live betting. We had that Mads Burnell. Remember after like round 1, him and Clay Collard, I threw down on him. He was like plus 400 and he fucking cashed. Anytime it's a 3-round fight and someone has clearly won at least one of the rounds and they're a huge dog, you got to throw down.
Yeah.
All right, they're separated now with half the round left to go. Over 2.5 just hit.
I'm nervous because now Tyler's like, I got to win this back. I'm fucking losing, I think.
Yeah. But she doesn't need to finish her to win. But I'm nervous for Liz's sake.
Yeah.
Like, I think I know you're sweating.
Looking good, though. Liz looking good, though.
She's looking a little gassed. Like, Talia looks fresher to me.
I don't know. She's got some pop on her punches. She's throwing the jab out there.
Show me some, Liz. Show me some. Get another takedown here and just fucking lay on her for the next 2 minutes.
That would be gorgeous. Oh, stop it, ladies. Ladies, ladies.
Oh, see, Talia, big one too. Oh, shit.
Ladies, calm down. 90 seconds. 90 seconds. This is where Liz likes to fuck my bets. Stop it. Oh, sorry.
Lazy said, y'all should have an in-office bet on which day this week LT gets pickpocketed in Colombia. I think Chuck's going to be on Monday in place of Luke.
I hope you're having a great time on vacation, Luke. And if you're bored late night, listen to us. It'll soothe you to sleep as you
As if
eat your
Luke would
edibles.
ever listen to this. If Luke's ever listening to this, I need him to tell me. He's never. I don't care how big this show gets. I feel like Luke will never watch it. Show. It's not even a show. I don't know what it is. It's a fucking podcast, I guess.
It's a podcast / show.
Yeah.
We got segments. They all start with smoke.
Yeah. Shout out Man in the Hat. Yeah, dude, I love Chuck. Also,
Yeah,
Chuck's always in person, which is nice too. Like other guests, are on Zoom half the time.
27 seconds, ladies. Come on. Come on. Liz, no goofy stuff. No goofy.
Lazy, you know that Chuck wrote, Ghost wrote Ben Askren's biography.
Imagine she like slammed her and broke her arm or something. That's what I fear, things like that.
I don't know if she did enough to win it, dude, but it's on the table. I haven't counted it out yet.
I think you did enough to win, man. She looks like poop at the end of that, but she's got her nose all bloody. She's gasping for air, and Taila's just like, I wish I performed better.
Live odds closed. I don't know when in the round, but they're still on my screen. Closed out right now. Plus 350 for Liz. So that's not good. That must have been right after that flurry that Santos had.
3 takedowns.
So total strikes pretty even, 70 to 68.
This is how Liz steals fights, man. I think she did it, dude.
Bro, well, let's count real quick before they announce it how many in a row she has. 9 in a row right now. This could be 10 in a row.
10 in a row.
If Liz wins, 10 wins in a row. Otherwise, it's 9 in a row right now.
I thought she... Oh, yeah, right.
She has not lost since leaving the UFC. Bellator and PFL, she's undefeated.
Jeez.
It's kind of crazy, yeah. She went 7-0 in Bellator, or sorry, 6-0 in Bellator, 7-0 in Bellator, and now she's 2-0 in PFL, hopefully about to make it 3-0.
If she wins this tournament, she's so retiring.
You think?
Yeah, dude, 40 years old.
Yeah, but she's just gonna win $1 million and then be like, "Oh, word, I can win another $1 million within a 12-month period." I don't.
Yeah, maybe one more year, but I don't think she does. I think she tries to retire on top. 40's old, man.
Her versus Dakota is gonna be interesting.
Oh, Dakota's piecing her out. Look at her nose right now from Taila Santos.
It's a draw. He's calling it a draw.
No.
Well, unless he's there.
That would kind of suck for everyone.
Unless he's there or on the bridge.
Oh, with the point deduction. If the point deduction, imagine if it is now.
Okay,
so Carmouche wins,
work?
and then it's a draw because it's the. Oh no.
No, I didn't even think of that. That's fucked if that's the case.
You needed a unanimous.
Hopefully, it's like the point system still counts, and like maybe if her seed isn't high enough, like Taila could still get into the final, but the fight still counts as a win. Like I don't know.
And which round did they count it for? Because imagine they counted for.
Well, it wouldn't matter because it would just add up the total scores. But still,
yeah,
bro, that's fucked if that's the case.
Is this where the points matter? You gotta listen.
Also, I took it on DraftKings, and I know DraftKings doesn't void for a draw. I think FanDuel does.
Oof. Well, look, unfortunately, PFL's not on FanDuel, so
I know, dude. What's good with that? They have been in the past.
Yeah, I don't know. They're officially leaning into DraftKings. I mean, they have a sponsored segment by them. I guess it's time for them to just fully dive in.
FanDuel really doesn't have any foot in the MMA game or combat sports.
Especially since I'm about to rob them again this weekend.
Lazy said, I'm hearing draw rumblings, 28-28. That must mean everyone on Twitter is probably saying like, oh, due to the point deduction, this is a 28-28.
Yeah.
That's so fucked. There's no way Liz won 30-27.
Wait, so what happens to who fights Dakota? Does it still be Liz because she technically won the fight?
Well, who had more points going into this? That
probably Liz because she got the finish.
Liz got a round 3 finish though. Taila had a split decision win. Well, wait. Liz had a decision win and a round 3 finish. And Taila had a round 1 finish and a decision win. So Taila would have more points.
Oof.
We're going to see.
I'm just glad my bigger bet is through. And now I just need a Dakota TKO and the main event to not go the distance, baby.
This was way closer than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I guess I thought enough to think Liz was going to win to take the bet, but we'll see.
Night.
We'll see.
What a night.
All right, O'Connell, get to the thing. Got to hear our disappointment. Forget what I said about the pacing possibly being quick. Nathaniel said, Santos wins, actually. Sorry to spoil. But he said that like 2 minutes ago, so I don't know how true.
No.
Lazy said, they sure know how to milk a moment. I agree. This is taking some time.
I got to do something with all this airtime.
Yo, but they have an 11 o'clock. Again, it's a hard, or not a hard out, but
there's going to be 2 finishes at least on this main card. It's got it.
Linton Vassell's a decision machine. Jena Bishop, everyone says, is tougher than Dakota. Might not be able to get her out of there. Yeah, I don't know.
Stop it. Ditcheva finish.
Big John is saying because of the damage, he's taking Santos. What do the fans?
What did she even damage her with?
Verdict had all 3 rounds for Liz. I don't agree with that. Or sorry, for Taila. 2 rounds, maybe. Even that, yeah, like AI had it more fucking reasonable than that.
They had round 3 more slanted than round 1. How does that make sense?
Well, at least they had, like, round 2 was clearly Liz.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow. Randy and Dan. Come on. They're experts for a reason. We were supposed to have Randy on MK that one time, and then it ended up being Dan. So technically, they're both MK guys. Come on.
I'm fucking nervous, man.
All right. Hit me.
I'm nervous.
This just in. Oh, they all have it. 29-28. It's got to be Santos.
Yeah.
Fuck. It was close. It was close, man. I still think it was a good bet. Also, you went the distance, Gaff, and you have Taila by decision in another bet, so you're good.
True.
You're chilling.
Now I don't care if Linton Vassell wins, but I do for your sake.
I do. I care if Linton wins. And speak of the devil, fuck, we have a tie in the bets, of course.
Team C, baby.
Someone vote for A or C right now if you haven't voted already.
Team C, baby.
Mystery bet. Otherwise, we will wait.
We. Damn, my hits parlay is not going to land because Gunnar Henderson and Jose Ramirez decided to not get hits today.
Gunnar.
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
Talia's in the finals. Taila versus Dakota is going to be fun, man, if that's the matchup.
Yeah, that's a good matchup. I dig that.
Also, shout out to Taila Santos for being like number 2 flyweight in the UFC and being like, nah, I'm out. Oh, all right. We don't have a tie anymore. I'm ending it. And Gaff, you got your wish.
C, baby.
C. 38% of you voted for C. So let's find out. Oh, by the way, guys, didn't mention a few things in the beginning of this stream, but you guys already know the drill. Bets don't count tonight. Did not make a breakdown. Bets count tomorrow on the UFC event. So make sure you tune in for the watch along for that. 3 p.m. in the East. Also going to have a boxing watch along after that. Bets won't count on that. But anyways, still going to do mystery bets on all of them. The other thing I wanted to say is PFL doesn't offer like same game parlays. So we can't do fighter, method, and round or over under. So we only keep it to 2 on these, which is kind of whack, but we're basically just going to pick the fighter and how they win. So you guys just voted for C. So let's see. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Gaff? Yeah. Let's see what the bet is. All right. Put this over here. Fighter number C is Timothy Johnson.
Let's go. Gotta have someone on Timmy.
I texted Gaff before we went live hours ago, and I said, I really hope the Bet Jenny spits out Timothy Johnson by KO tonight. So I'm pretty happy about that. Goltsov by like decision would have been nice, you know. Maybe there's some value there, but I'm still riding. I'll ride with Timothy Johnson. I'm cool with that.
It better be KO. It better not be something dumb like sub.
Timothy Johnson by sub would be a huge bummer because that most likely is not happening at all. But let's see how the parlays are doing. Oh, if you had the former UFC parlay, hopefully you took it with Taila because the Liz one is dead. The America parlay also sadly dead. And all 3 of the rest are coming down to this next fight. Linton Vassell versus Oleg Popov. So we shall see.
Vassell, I hope you have a good night, but Popov, he's going to decision you, my boy.
Wait, dude, look what Lazy just wrote, and this makes so much sense what Nathaniel was saying. He said, LMAO, I just saw via screenshot that PFL posted the results of the fight online before they announced them in the cage.
That's hilarious.
Like they probably like tweeted out like Taila Santos 29-28, and then we waited 10 minutes for the fucking result. That is the worst part of the pacing of PFL. It's not even that the fight were long between fights. It's the amount of time between a fight ending and them announcing what happened in the fight, even if it was a finish. It'll be like a first round knockout. They'll take 5 minutes between that happening to announce winner by first round knockout.
Yeah, they got to get better at that. I don't know. I thought they'd learn something from Bellator, but it seems like they just absorbed them and didn't take anything from their customs. So who knows?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Nathaniel said, yeah, LOL caught me. Sight said draw, then Santos wins to spoil. She is easy 5 minutes ahead. Oh, Sight is easy 5 minutes ahead. That's actually fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
We got to get the second mystery bet going. Let me pull that baby up for you. So we're riding with Timothy Johnson. All right. I like Timothy Johnson. Pretty sure I've seen him fight live. I got to look back at these cards.
Jersey?
Correct. Yeah, I want to say he was on that Rumble Bader card. Let's see. Maybe not. No, was he on that Long Island card? Weidman Gastelum? He was... Yeah, he was on the Weidman Gastelum card, bro. We saw him fight live. Me and you both. He fought he fought Junior Albini, who was that guy who always looked like he was wearing a diaper.
Oh, yeah.
And that was that dude's UFC debut, and he fucking knocked him out in the first minute. We were all like, Tim, no. And we got high fives from Junior Albini. I remember that because we were like, yo, the diaper guy like jumped up to high five because we were like a little too high for him to reach. Like, it was not funny.
What a good event.
Dude, so many good names on this card. Just going to rattle off a few. Obviously, Weidman, Gastelum, Darren Elkins, Dennis Bermudez, John Vellante, Jimmy Rivera, Thomas Almeida, Elizzy Zaleski dos Santos, Eric your boy Anders, Lyman Good, Ryan LaFleur, Cowboy Oliveira, Chase Sherman, Jeremy Kennedy, Chito Vera on the fucking early prelims, Boom Kelleher, Shane Burgos, second fight of the night, Godofredo Pepe, Chris Wade, bunch of good people on there. Gaff trains with Chris Wade sometimes.
No, not Chris Wade.
I thought you traded with Chris Wade.
No.
Ryan LaFleur?
Yeah, Ryan LaFleur.
Okay. Why did I think they were at the same gym?
He might be at the other one. There's two.
Oh, Nathaniel's asking what's the bet for the next one. So, dude, we're riding with Linton Vassell. Really, because I just have a soft spot in my heart for him. Because last watch along we did where he was main eventing, he was just a huge dog and we bet on him. And then the bet generator that you guys are voting in the poll right now for, vote if you haven't already. He cashed by decision. It was plus 1,000. So I'm just riding with Linton Vassell. Also, he already beat Moldavsky, who trains with Popov, close training partners. So just taking the value here. Not saying it's going to happen. It's a lot like the Liz bet, which ended up being a lot closer than I thought.
Damn it, Liz.
Linton Vassell looks like a 45-year-old Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier is probably 45 now, isn't he? Or is he young still?
I'm actually friends with him on Xbox.
Damn, yo, he's only 31?
Really? It's the alopecia.
Yeah. Shit, man. I thought he was like a lot older than me.
It's got to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Linton Vassell, though, as I mentioned, decision machine, all right? Where is his thing? Right here.
Jose Ramirez, you fucked me today.
He's not really a decision machine. I don't know why I said that. 2 of his last 5 went to a decision.
Excuse me.
9 of his career fights have gone to a decision. Yeah, I guess it's not that crazy. He went to a decision twice with Moldavsky, though. 1-1, lost 1. Oh, they fought 3 times, didn't they? What was the other one? Oh, he KO'd him as well. Linton Vassell KO'd Moldavsky.
Why don't I
Linton Vassell beat Timothy Johnson, too, who's in the main event. He lost to Goltsov, who's in the main event. He beat Tyrell Fortune, who lost earlier on this card. Let's see what Popov's working with. Oh, shit.
Popov looks big.
Popov has won, let's see, 2-1, 16 fights in a row. 1 was in Bellator, 2 were in PFL. 2 of them went the distance. 1 was a second round KO over Steve Mowry. What song is this that he's coming? Oh, Down with the Sickness. He's coming out. Tail of the tape, 32 for Popov, choice. 41 for Vassell. He is 2 inches taller at 6'4", and he has a 3-inch reach advantage. Vassell, that is. Popov coming out to disturb wasn't something I saw. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know you're down with the sickness. Disturbed. I wouldn't have known that's who sang that, but I definitely know that song.
Whatever it is, let it be a decision, boys.
You have just fight goes the distance in this?
No, I have Popov decision.
No.
Other than that, I don't care.
The way you said his name, you're like pop off. I got pop off. Should I lazy bed? I don't think you were here earlier. BC gave me this e-nail. Okay. Goes into the tube or any piece you got, goes into a rig, tube, whatever. And it's like a portable battery. You just press a button and it heats up for you and whatever. So I got the piece nearby and I got it packed and ready to go. Did say I was going to do that at some point. So might have to hit it. Dude, it's a $300 piece too. Damn. BC was like, I don't know how to use this. I don't know what to do with it. I was like, I'll take it.
I can get rid of that for you.
He had this and a handheld flower vape, and he was like, "Which one do you want? I'm going to give the other one to Luke Thomas." And I was like, "Luke's not going to know what to do with this thing. I'll just take this thing, give him the fucking handheld vape.
Spare that man."
Yeah, exactly. Duran, hey boys, late to the party. What happened to Ken Flo? Is he not allowed or not involved with PFL? So Lazy Bed probably knows more than I do. He's a big Anik Florian guy, but yeah, he hasn't been on all season. He must not be with them.
Florian podcast.
You said not only will I take it, I'll use it on air. Not only that, Lazy, he told me to use it on air. He said, "Dude, if I give it to you, will you like smoke it on main card minute?" I said, "Fuck yeah, BC, of course I will." But I also can't show it on screen because that's another thing.
Oh,
Guys.
we do it.
We just hit fucking 1,000 subs like 3 days ago. Shout out to everyone who ever fucking subbed to this. I appreciate every one of you. But now that we're monetized, gotta keep it a little PG if we can. Also texted Gaff before we went live. I said, Gaff, don't curse within the first like minute so we don't get demonetized. I cursed like 15 seconds in. I fucking immediately blew it. So, shit happens. But yeah, I gotta rip this thing now because I told BC I would.
Vassell is popping his jab.
Here you go, Duran. Lazy said Ken Flo's contract ended with PFL and he opted for a break from commentary to spend time with the fam. I respect that. Also, Duran, shout out. You're still immortalized. The blue. That's you, bro. And Peter's probably like, fuck PFL. Also, it's like, what time is it in Australia? It's like noon, almost noon.
It's late.
No, it's early, man. Australians are lucky. They wake up on Sunday morning and watch fights. Like,
oh, right. They're in the future.
Yeah, dude. It sucks for the UK. UK, it's what, 3 a.m. right now? All right, let me
come on, Vassell. No subs, though. I don't like that.
This thing makes noises and shit, too, dude.
It's a robot. This is kind of what I saw this fight playing out as. Vassell officially used to his heavyweight body. He is no longer a light heavyweight.
Bro, this shit gets you so ripped. I went to the place by you. I went to the place by you, too. Have you been there yet? Happy Days?
Is it in Farmingdale? No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, there's two, and they're like down the road from each other. I put way too much in this. I've just taken like 10.
I should rip too. I'm sitting here just laughing. I'm like, wait a second. I have these things.
Bro.
Vassell on the back, going for an armbar or something, which I don't like. Oh, Popov slips out the back.
Oh, fuck, man.
It feels like I had 70 show in here. It's all smoky and just shit.
I've just been ripping this thing for like 2 minutes straight. This entire fight, in fact.
Popov now pummeling him against the fence. In control. Got the head position. And Vassell back to his feet.
Woo. Holy shit.
Threatening with a guillotine. Gets taken down, and Popov goes for a single leg.
Oh, guillotine? Oh, no. Oh, let's go, Vassell. Just fucking hammer fist him to death here. It does sound like a Samsung washing machine. Beep, boop, boop.
Boop, boop, beep, boop.
Main card minute, watching Bong along. I like that.
Shoot.
Yeah, I always wondered why more streamers don't like just fucking smoke weed the whole stream. And then I realized YouTube demonetizes your shit. And it's like, it's not
Makes
worth
sense.
it. It's not worth it. But that is also my shtick, you know? That's kind of our thing.
Yeah. We have to do edibles now.
That's what Luke and BC already do. This might be a little behind the curtain or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I won't say which show it was, but a recent show, BC was like, you guys want in on this? And he had some edibles, and me and Luke were like, yes. And all three of us took them. And I could tell like 15 minutes into the show, they were feeling them, you know? I was like, oh God, we might have gone too far. I was chilling, but I was like, I don't know if they're hanging in there as much as
That's rough.
And then it's funny because BC brought it up last show. We were talking about it, and he's like, I think I did too much that show. I was like, yeah, you might have.
I sensed it within you.
Yeah. When you forget your train of thought halfway through your sentence, yeah, it's.
I think that's a Popov round. Vassell looked good at some points, though. You could,
at some points,
he did. He was threatening. He had the far side ankle control, and he was dropping some fucking. He wasn't doing elbows because he can't, but he was like punching. I think
he can't do elbows, dude. That's so stupid. I get it, but it's like.
I think you can if it's not like in the season. So
it's you can. But how often are those non-season fights? They're not.
It was only for like Kayla Harrison.
Yeah, and it's also like, I understand the reasoning. I'm not gonna be like, oh, there's zero reason for that. I get the point, but they act like they don't allow like a fucking blistering, I don't know, your head bouncing off the canvas as I fucking punch your head in 30 times. Like,
yeah,
you could get way more fucked up from anyone. A head kick, like you're allowing head kicks, but you're not allowing elbow. I don't know. It just feels weird.
Knees.
Yeah, bro. I'm coming off of fucking getting flying kneed and then smashing my head against the canvas. Like,
Popov
chill because it wasn't an elbow.
Good. He's bouncing, throwing. Oh shit. Okay.
Overhand left from Popov was nice. Vassell wobble, but he ain't.
I don't like this at distance like this. You gentlemen need to chill it the fuck out there.
Vassell looks tired in a bad way, obviously, but
yeah. Oof. He keeps shooting the same way though. I feel like eventually Vassell's gonna catch him in like crazy sub.
I hope so. Manich just texted us, who's ready to start talking boxing parlays? I'm like, that's tomorrow. Or after the stream, at least we'll start talking. I already put in all my boxing bets for tomorrow. I got a fight on every card, or a bet on every fight on the main card. And I think I only have one parlay and 4 singles.
Oof. I need to lay mine down. I haven't done anything yet.
Finding plus money singles in boxing is near impossible, but luckily this is actually like
a good card.
It's not even that it's a close match card, but like Andy Cruz, for example, who's like the first fight on the main card, he's like a minus 2,500 favorite, but like I like him to win by decision, and that's like plus 100 or plus 110, whatever, like
love that.
Yeah, it's like, all right. Morrell by KO is still minus money, minus 900.
Are you serious?
Yep. So I parlayed Morrell KO with, I think, the over in Jared Big Baby Anderson's fight.
What's the Morrell decision?
Morrell decision is probably good money. I think he's won every fight by KO though.
Yeah.
Let's see. David Morrell. Oh, why am I searching that? I'm on fucking DraftKings already. Going back to the well, Linton Vassell. I like that line.
Yeah, he's going for this triangle thing, but he gets out the back again.
Morrell decision is plus 550.
Oof.
Duran said, speaking of BC, you have to have him watch the Gabby Garcia, Craig Jones sit down with Renato Laranja. Gabby starts pulling out textiles. So Duran, you got to watch the last episode of MK because we had it and have you seen this shit? And yeah, we all watched it, not together, and we were all fucking hysterical over that shit, dude. That shit was so good. Also, everyone keeps asking if Luke and BC are going to do a watch along for CJI. I know Luke definitely will. They might both. Like, I don't know if it's going to be an MK branded thing, but Luke for sure is definitely going to do it on his own. We'll probably end up doing it, honestly, but I'm fucking hyped for that shit.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I really am hyped. Most hyped I've ever been for a grappling event, for sure.
Didn't they put some crazy stakes on it too?
It's $1 million. Or sorry, Gabby and Craig, you're talking?
Both.
Well, the winner of the tournament, everyone who enters the tournament gets $10,001 because ADCC
It's one more
pays
than
10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just to show. And then winner of each bracket, there's 2 brackets, under 80 kilos and over 80 kilos gets $1 million. And then there's 2 super fights. One is Fionn Davies versus Mackenzie Dern. And the other one is Craig versus Gabby Garcia. So Craig versus Gabby, I think they just made like personal, like I'm sure he's paying her a good amount of money as a purse.
Yeah.
But I think he's honestly doing it for free or close to free just for the spectacle.
I mean, it's his
event. Yeah. But the bets that, well, first of all, Craig already got her name tattooed on his ass. And,
what?
Yep. And
how? Like,
well, did you see that clip on Instagram, dude? It's like Gabby being like, "Come here, Craig, show me it. Come here." And and Craig keeps like pulling it away, but he just has his ass out like in her face, and he keeps like turning. And, dude, and she's like, "Come on, you actually got it. Let me read it. Let me read it." Like, and then they're gonna do an OnlyFans collaboration if Craig leg locks her.
Oh, he's definitely only shooting for leg locks.
Yeah. And she's like, "I haven't tapped a leg lock in 10 years, 20 years, whatever she said." And then if Gabby wins, I think it was a money. So I think it was like another $1 million or $2 million, whatever it was. Like she'll get $1 million if she wins, something like that. Duran, is this a serious question? Answer yay or nay on Gabby. Honestly. Nay, motherfucking nay.
Yeah, what?
We used to ask people this at our old job about Cyborg.
Also nay.
Yeah, also nay is right.
I didn't even see that hip throw. That was nice by Popov.
I mean, I know Vassell's down 2 rounds. It's really what
as the replay show.
Jordan Parkinson said Dakota for the win.
Dakota all day. We only go for Dakotas around here.
Who was the Parkinson in surfing? Joe Parkinson? Parko?
Joel Parkinson? Yeah.
Joel, yeah, that's what it was. I said Joe. Shout out Australia. He was Australian, right?
I think so. McParkin. Wait, not McParkin. McFanning. McParkin fought last week in the UFC.
That's so weird because I was just going through like old shirts recently, and I have a WSL Mick Fanning shirt, and I saw it literally like 20 minutes before we went live. I was like, "Oh, remember this shit?"
Especially since he punched that shark in the nose. That was dope.
Wait, Jordan said close family friend always show up and support for Joel Parkinson or for Dakota? Oh, probably Dakota.
Nice. Yeah, Dakota all day. I got her by finish. Bishop can't take these hands tonight.
Oh, I never actually put up the fucking lower for this. Probably should have done that.
Dakota.
Dakota at this point is my only hope. We shall see. We shall see.
I don't know. I think Jena Bishop can't take these hands. She can't do it.
She could take those legs, though. And take her right down to the ground.
I hope not. Please don't be the fucking JJ Aldrich of PFL for me, Jena Bishop. Don't do that. Because JJ Aldrich would like beat somebody I really needed in a parlay right when I didn't think they had a chance of losing to her. So
JJ Aldrich she's one of those most like unassuming fighter people. You know, you look at her, you're like, she doesn't fight.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, she's a professional mixed martial artist.
Oh shit, she has hands.
Yeah, like Jordan said, y'all think she got the mill coming? Probably. I mean, she got to fight Taila if she wins, so it'll depend how she looks against Jena Bishop, because Jena Bishop's a grappler. If Jena Bishop takes her down with ease, but Dakota still squeaks out like a split decision win, then I'm gonna look at it and be like, Yeah, Talia's going to be problems for her, but
Jena Bishop's 38.
she's that old. That's old, bro. And
I held
fighting.
I heard the devastation in your voice.
I mean, I don't have her. I have her getting finished. That
You're like,
gets me
she's that
hyped. Like,
old.
dude, Duran
Yeah,
Duran says he's a
38.
yay on Gabby.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa is right.
All right.
Respect you. I respect your honesty.
I respect the honesty.
I'm gonna actually put under your name up there. I'm gonna write Duran Duran wants Gabby, and we'll just leave that up there.
What's the
Duran Duran and Gabby forever.
She's got decision wins and submission wins. When she got the submissions, they're usually arm bars or rear nakeds. But you think Dakota's giving up her back to Jena Bishop, my guy? Come on.
Dakota trains at ATT too. I feel like she's probably legit on the ground. We've just never seen it.
And Cody Law already fucking smashed someone tonight, and he's from ATT. So
it's funny when I texted you earlier and was like, "What do you have on the prelims?" And you were like, "They're all shit because you can only get money line over under."
mm-hmm.
I was like, "Fuck!" I clicked on Cody Law because I was gonna do Cody Law by finish in like a parlay, and I was like, "You can't even get him by finish." And then when I saw him get the finish, I was like, "Of course."
I would have done by sub too.
Yeah, right.
Rough.
Duran Duran said, "Please don't." We put up Duran Duran loves. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, if this goes to
Can't even read it.
I'll win $100. Thank you,
thing.
Popov.
I mean, he's minus 100,000 right now. You think I should dabble a little on Vassell? No, I'm just kidding.
Never in your life. You stop that right now.
Real Sports Bet Picks said 10 takedowns, easy money.
What? 10 takedowns must
10?
have. Wait, 10 takedowns in the entire fight or 10 takedowns?
No, I'm thinking he's saying like he had 10 takedowns, like Popov was easy money.
Oh, yeah.
Unless
Make that 11.
Had, like,
he just got another one.
But also, like, going into this fight, Popov was like minus. Well, it says on the bottom of the screen. What is it? Minus 320. Unless you had him by decision, not much value there.
Yeah, I really think Dakota's gonna make this look like so easy.
I hope you're right, Gaff, because I want these next two fights to go quick. Yeah, all right. Popov clip. But see, here's the problem now. They're going to take 15 minutes to tell us that Popov won by decision.
And that is a fact. That is a bona fide fact that will be happening, yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. All right, so Popov wins. So parlay-wise, the England parlay is dead. America was already dead. But all three of the rest are alive. If you took Taila in the former UFC, that is still alive with Timothy Johnson plus 525. If you took Popov with Jena Bishop, that is still alive plus 468. And if you took the Russia/Av parlay at minus 196, Popov Goltsov, that's still alive. So shout out to anyone who took those.
Money coming in on Jena Bishop. Now it's minus 390 Dakota Ditcheva.
Dude, she was, and I updated these odds earlier in the week. She was minus 600 Dakota on like Tuesday. So shitload of money.
We don't fade Dakotas around here. I just put the whole fucking account on her. Straight up 390. It came down. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
You know what I saw someone say? And I was like, dude, this is bold, but I kind of agree. Remember, I got to give Peter a shout out. Remember when Peter was like, oh, dude, just throw Gaethje. This was against Max into any parlay and it'll add, plus 200 to your parlay and it's free money, like on top of any parlay you have. And we were all like, all right, Peter, come on. And obviously that ended up backfiring in his face. But hear me out. Team USA basketball in any parlay.
Like, what do you mean?
Like you're making a Yankee same game parlay and you have like Judge to get a hit, Soto to get a hit, Volpe to get a hit. Just add in Team USA basketball to win the game in whatever game.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, but it's usually like minus 500 sometimes.
It's way more than that usually. But also it's like, to me, it's like, oh, that is that extra. I guess it's not the juice ain't worth the squeeze, but like.
It's sweaty though. Sometimes it can be super sweaty.
A lot of foreign teams are good now too. I'm not saying they're gonna win, but like,
Canada's looking good.
yeah, well, Canada, you forget that Canada is there. I thought Australia was gonna be the dark horse this year, but they lost to
Yeah, they look
Canada.
like shit today.
Who'd they play?
Greece, I think,
No, really?
or
Did they
Japan.
lose? Did they lose to either of those?
Uh,
I hope you're wrong.
I
They
had
did
them in the
play
parlay and it didn't hit.
Greece.
That's all I know.
They played Greece, but I'm not. Why don't I see a score anywhere?
Oh, Greece smacked them. Yeah,
Really?
I had Australia in the parlay. Yeah, Greece fucking clipped them.
Oh,
Oh
they
shit,
won
the
by
Yankees
6
coming
points.
back.
They won by 6 points. They didn't smack them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But still, who does Greece have? Giannis?
Yeah, they were killing them, and then they came back in the second half. I think that's what happened.
Damn, bro. I've been fucking whiffing hard. I did have Australia women's basketball win. I forget who they were playing, and I parlayed it with the USA women to win by like 20, and they only won by like. You won big on that game. Your Sabrina Ionescu game.
Sabrina's my girl. I
Yeah,
love you,
dude.
Sabrina.
I needed them to win by like 18, and they won by like 13. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. All I needed was Ezekiel Tovar to win last night, and I would have won. I basically won like 1,200 yesterday. I would have won 3,000 yesterday if Ezekiel Tovar just got a hit, but he didn't in the last game. And I could have cashed out for like 300 or 400, but I decided to let it ride because I wanted the legendary story.
Real Sports says he's got plus 3.5 on Bishop, which right now on DraftKings is plus 145. Bishop with the spread. That's not a bad bet.
Yeah. It's pretty spicy.
They should beat Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico sucks, but Puerto Rico is plus 35 on the spread. You might consider it. They're playing USA tomorrow. I haven't looked. Dude, I might jump on that because Belgium really surprised me. But yo, who does Puerto Rico really have? Like at least Belgium had. Did Belgium have anyone? I don't even know at this point. Or no, they didn't play Belgium. Who they? Oh, that was women's played Belgium.
Germany's looking good too.
Yeah, Germany is looking good. Oh, US played South Sudan or whatever the other day, and they were way better than I thought too.
Yeah, they're pretty beastly. Not gonna lie.
All right, Gaff, I need you to hold it down for a minute. I gotta fucking take a piss quick.
They're giving us the decision right now, but we already know Popov won across the board. So here's what we're rocking with. We got Dakota. There's no way she loses this fight. Jena Bishop getting slept. I got Dakota Ditcheva in a TKO. I got Dakota Ditcheva straight up. I don't see any way that this fails. Dakotas are undefeated in my eyes. So let's go. We're going to fucking make some money. That's what's going to happen. Please, Dakota, sleep this girl round one. Don't even make me sweat it. Don't give me that third round. I'm clinging to the edge of my seat saying you suck, and then out of nowhere you get the finish. Don't do that to me. I want a nice, easy, just walk her down, put her up against the fence, one uppercut, slept her, done. You're in the finals. That's what I want to see. I want to see a moment, Dakota Ditcheva. That's what I want to see tonight. You got all the promos, you got all the finishes, you need that signature finish, and that would be it. That would be it. And then you go to the finals against Taila Santos, a veteran, a UFC vet, a PFL vet. She might even been a Bellator vet. Who knows? But man, I need that finish. Bishop, why are you throwing hands? You know damn well you're not throwing hands with this woman. You better stop. You better just stop throwing hands in the back. I wouldn't even be drilling pads if I was her. I'd be like, yo, that's pointless right now. She's got the reach. She has vicious KO power and knees. Why am I drilling pads? I should just be drilling shooting and submissions. That's what you should be drilling, Jena Bishop. What are you doing?
What, they showed her drilling pads, and you're like, why is she wasting her time?
Yeah, like, why is she wasting her time?
Jordan said those knees are lethal. Oh, wait, I'm way behind. Jordan said TKO for sure. Real Sports said Puerto Rico is terrible, but it's just that offense space is correct. The line on USA is not something you can take unless you're a master parlay maker.
Yeah.
Those knees are lethal. Just saying that the plus 35 points could be a nice straight bet. Round 1 W, I'm confident. Yeah, I hope so. We got Dakota by finish here in our parlay. Let's fucking get it. Also, guys, vote for the mystery poll now if you have. All right, we actually got a winner, so let's fucking just end it. Mystery bet number dose here. We already got Timothy Johnson as our fighter. So we're trying to find out now how we're going to take him. Me and Gaff are hoping for KO. We're really not hoping for sub.
Yeah, that would blow.
Because Timothy Johnson may have never won by sub. I got to look at his record. Let's check quick. Timothy Johnson by sub. He's won 3 fights by sub out of his 27 career fights. So not that likely. But okay. What was the winner again? A. It's always A. All right, guys. A method of victory. How's Timothy Johnson going to win? He's going to win by KO, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm into that.
That's what we wanted to see.
It was plus 800 earlier. Let's see if it's changed. Plus 800 still. Let's fucking go, baby.
All right.
I'm going to lock that in. Let's move this over. Put up Dakota. Let's actually see. I'm going to see what it is. There's no fucking PFL on FanDuel. I was going to say, I might just... Because normally I take everything on DraftKings because we can't do the same game parlays on FanDuel, but...
Yeah, I noticed FanDuel's taking away some same game parlays, especially on the Olympics. It's annoying.
Really?
I have to do them all on DraftKings. Yeah, you can only do singles on FanDuel for the Olympic Games.
I like when you can get both bets on both and you can just compare and you're like, oh, word, FanDuel's giving me plus 30 points more. Like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it used to be on WNBA you couldn't do same game parlays on DraftKings, but they fixed that.
Yeah, that was till this season because they realized, fuck, we can make a shitload of money with people on.
Yeah, bro. Angel Reese is my girl. She's getting rebounds. What? Let's go. 10 rebounds easy. Put it in the parlay. Easiest 10 rebounds I ever seen in my life.
All right, Timothy Johnson by KO plus 800. It is locked in, baby.
Wait, we're not doing a round or anything? We're just doing...
No, because it's fucking whatever. You can't get around.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we could get rounds 1, 2, or 3, but I don't like that. I like the over under.
All right, I'll put it in after this fight. Once I
Yeah.
get my money back from Dakota's win.
Bellator PFL, we just do the 2.
Come on, Dakota.
This.
So if Dakota wins, I'm just gonna put... If Dakota wins by TKO, I'm gonna put money on that the heavyweight fight does go the distance. So no matter what I win.
Oh, that's smart. That's very smart. Real Sports said Cheeto round 3, 3 minute to 3 minute 59 second mark is 7,000 plus odd. So he has to win in round 3 in the 4th minute.
Greater
The
odds.
3rd minute. Yeah, that sounds like way so specific. That ain't worth it at all.
And he has to get the finish. What if it's like a close decision?
Yeah, if it was like over 2.5 Cheeto to get the finish, and you have those 2.5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford on DraftKings is negative 700. Most books he's negative 1,000. DraftKings is better than most. Yeah,
Wow.
I took Terrence Crawford round 7 to 12. I think it was plus 150. I took it yesterday, so it might have changed.
I hate that. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, he's definitely going to do it late. And then he comes out and gets him in round 1. And you're like, what? Who had that?
Well, I did put for the mystery bet for that. I put because that's another one you can't do same game parlay on boxing, at least in New York. So I do like either over on the knockdowns. I'll do like rounds. So I did a rounds 1 to 6. So I'm hoping we get Crawford rounds 1 to 6 on the generator, and then I can just hope for a KO. Or
yeah.
Or I hope we get Madrimov on the fucking generator and we get a huge upset. I'm cool with that.
Crawford all day.
All right. I did see
Fade
Terrence
Madrimov.
Crawford workout at the PI. That was pretty dope.
Oh yeah. Did they have a fight series on their live stream? I seen something they were doing like a open workout, but they were like, yeah, we're gonna have fights for you on here.
Oh, I did see that. It was, yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was on the Los Angeles or Santa Monica Pier, I think, in LA or whatever. That's by LA, right? In LA?
Yeah.
I don't know California.
Yeah, that's right next. It's like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah, so they set up a ring on the pier and they were doing like amateur fights. I don't know if they're amateur or just like regional, but either way, like low level fights going on, and then had the open workouts and then like went back to fights. So there was like I saw like media members like tweeting it and being like, this is actually dope. There's just like regional fights going on here. Like
I actually did like that. I was like, oh, finally an original idea.
Yeah. That's also like you've done so many of those open workouts, Gaff. Like imagine there was fucking real fights going on half the
Yeah,
time.
that would
Would
be
so
so
much better.
sick.
Yeah, like,
We'd be cage side basically.
that's what I'm saying. Like
We'd
also those workouts can get pretty fucking boring. Like
be live streaming the fights. Like actually.
yeah, dead ass. Real Sports said he's got the over 8.5 minus 220 for that fight. I think he's talking Crawford. I think it's going to decision, but I hope Crawford gets the knockout. I got that at minus 140. Most books, it's minus 180. I like you guys. You know more than I thought you did. I first came here and said maybe they only know about PFL. Oh, bro, if you think we barely know shit about PFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, first of all, we're degenerate gamblers for starters. We bet on like every single sport. B, we're mostly UFC guys, if we're being real here.
I got a WEC shirt on right now.
I was gonna say, like, we're MMA guys, but like he just thought of us as a PFL guy, so I didn't want to group all of MMA into that. I want to be like, we really just do all the UFC events, but we definitely do big boxing events too. We both used to work, Gaff more so than me, but like at all the boxing events, all the big events. So we've been there around some cool shit, and yeah, just into gambling, man. Known for making round robin. So I've never made a round robin. But
I have, and I've never hit.
Okay. He said I'm the best at it in the business. I got a 3x3 on this PFL. I need Bishop to hit plus 3.5. Let's go. My Dodgers look like they have a chance to win the World Series plus 330 odds.
I should do that with like home run parlays because I usually get like 3 out of the 4 right or 2. Like right now, I have all I needed was because Aaron Judge hit one and Salvador Perez hit one. All I needed was Gunnar Henderson. But if I round robin that, I would have won some money.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I saw someone on Reddit the other day with like a 5-legger, maybe a 4-legger round robin. And it was just like that. They hit 3 of 4 home runs and still made like a couple hundred.
Oof.
Yeah, I was like,
the dream.
Well, I'm going to wait till after the stream to even check. But I did have a 3-legger home run parlay in.
Who'd you have?
But I watched so little baseball that I don't even know the guys. I just tailed someone. Let me look so you can burst my bubble quick. Oh, well, I know Ohtani was in it, but his game's late.
Yeah. Well, that game's definitely well into it by now.
Jordan Alvarez.
Okay.
Ohtani and Azuna.
Marcelo Ozuna.
Yeah. And I had to make it a same game parlay to get the boost, so I added in Braves plus 3.5, which was like they were favorites already, and I gave them 3.5 runs. And it was plus 4,897.
Wow.
So
good luck.
I mean, did you know it probably didn't hit, right?
No, I don't know. I didn't have any Brave stuff. I know they were down 3-0 at one point, and then they either tied up or went up. So
they were down. Fuck, man.
Yeah, but it was in the first inning. Like they just smacked them in the first inning. Real
Sports said Andy Ruiz is going to do good. So Real Sports, I'm with you on Andy Ruiz, but I'm a New York guy. I'm betting on fucking Jarrell, Big Baby Miller, baby. Let's go. He's a dog. He's like plus 2. What did I get him at?
Wait, he's fighting Andy Ruiz?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I got Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Miller? I'm thinking of Jared Anderson.
No, Jared Anderson's fighting Martin Bacoli, but I got Big Baby Miller I got him on FanDuel. It was better odds, plus 280. And I like that against Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz can't be trusted as good as he did look good in the open workouts, I will say. But we've seen him come unprepared into fights and stuff. And I don't know. I don't trust it. Yeah, I don't trust it.
He's a classic flip-flopper.
Also, he is a classic flip-flopper. He was supposed to be on MK twice this week and bailed both times. Randy Couture shit. Only the public didn't know the first time because he bailed before the show even started. So we didn't like promote it.
Damn.
Or he bailed like the night before. You know, like he just couldn't make the day. He didn't really bail. The second time he bailed.
Yeah, you got to be real busy to bail on a Zoom meeting.
All 3 crews. Who's the third cruise? I know Andy and Isak, but who's the third cruise? If you're going to get into round robin, Caesars lets you do it for pennies. This gives you the ability to try your hand at all of them. I highly suggest. So Caesars, I don't think is available in New York. It is in New Jersey, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always used to have the ads in the fucking path. Of course, the 2x2 and the 3x3 are standard. But yeah,
Jenna
dude,
Bishop walking to her death.
I'm
at the
actually
moment.
real sports. I'm taking Andy Cruz by decision plus 110, but I did fade Pitbull Cruz. I took Jose Valenzuela because I fucking love Jose
Yeah, he's a
Valenzuela.
beast.
Ever since he knocked out Chris Colbert and the first Chris Colbert fight, which he fucking won, even though he
Yeah.
didn't. He grew on me a lot, and I feel like he's a live dog. Also, Isaac Cruz struggles with fucking southpaws, and Jose Valenzuela is a southpaw, so
Ooh,
I like that a lot.
Valenzuela decision.
I got him plus 330 money line. I was cool with that. Fuck a decision, you know, like. But yeah, I know everyone's gonna be, and I feel like Isaac has so much hype after the Rolly fight that like I think people are buying into it.
Broly's just trash.
Exactly. It's like, but also like Isaac lost to Tank Tank and fuck, what was his other loss?
Didn't Broly almost get finished by like a 40-year-old guy?
Yeah,
then
I have
he
the
got the finish
fucking
because
cred
he
hanging
punched him
right here.
once.
Francisco or Francimar Barroso. That was
Yeah,
his name.
that
yeah.
guy.
Dude,
But he won because he punched him once and then the ref stopped it.
dude, shout out Tristan, Ashley, and Brandon. Us three were at the weigh-in for that, and we were all whispering to each other, "How the fuck are they letting Rolly fight this guy? Like this guy does not." It was the weigh-in, so he looked his worst, dude. He
Yeah.
looked so bad, and we were like, "He should not be cleared to fight. Rolly's gonna murder this man." And then he arguably fucking won. And then
I think he
Rolly
did win
lands.
that fight.
Rolly whiffs on like 3 shots in a flurry, and the ref just steps in immediately. And like on slow mo, none of them landed. It was like one of the worst stoppages ever. So
Yeah.
Rolly won by KO, but it was bullshit.
Very bullshit fight. Fixing to the fullest.
Bishop
They're like, we can't even let this go to the judges because this will look so bad for his career. We have to, ref, we're going to have to do something, okay? You'll get paid nicely, trust me. Just fucking stop the fight as soon as you see a good flurry of punches.
That's straight up what happened. Like, I'm not even doubting that.
It feels like it. It reeks of that.
Jordan said, Bishop doing all this to get TKO round 1 SMH. I like that. We need Dakota by finish here. First leg of a parlay. Also, Gav, are you ready to I gotta pack mine, but
yeah, I'm packed up.
I got so baked off that e-nail thing that I forgot all about it.
Did a nice little workout today, hitting the heavy bag in the yard.
Hell yeah, bro. Wait, you got a heavy bag in the yard?
Yeah, so I got this like stand, this Everlast stand, and then I
you bring it out yourself. I got you.
Yeah, so then I just put I keep the heavy bag in the shed, and then when I want to use it, I pull it out and put it on the stand.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
How much was the stand?
It's like 160, 150.
And the bag's expensive, right?
The bag was free.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
I got it from one of our formers.
One of our formers?
Yeah, a place we used to work.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
How'd you? All right, I'll ask this off air, but that's dope.
Yeah, cheers. They were clearing out a closet one day, and then I was already taking a car home.
Oh, so this is Jersey?
Yep.
Oh, I'm thinking this is fucking Long Island, and I'm thinking
the
gym in the basement. And I'm like, you got that? I used to hit that heavy bag all the time.
And so they said if you want it, because we're just throwing it out. I was like, hell yeah. And I had no use for it for the longest time. I had it behind my door for like maybe a year and a half. And then when I moved into the apartment, I finally had the space in the backyard. I bought that thing and then put it on that.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
I had to be patient for that one.
That's such a dope get.
Right? I was like, this is going to be useful in the future. I don't know when, but I know it'll be useful.
All right, we got to run through these quick before this fight starts because they're already in the ring. Real Sports said Bedoya plus 3.5. Tony Ferguson plus 3.5. Could consider negative 3.5 on the Pirate, but Michael is live for a knockout. We're going to... Dude, I was saying that too. I think Oleg Zaechuk is a live dog. I'm on Tony money line just because of the odds. And Bedoya, I think I'm fading. Who's he? Oh, he's fighting Jai Herbert, right? Yeah, I'm fading him. Corey plus 5.5. Muhammad Yahya plus 3.5. Plus 3.5. I like this card. Screams favorites. Don't worry about the underdog. Just take the spread. Like even Hughes, I like 3.5. Need a video of Gaff and Luke working out in each other's yards, dude. That would be so good. You and LT fucking like side by side. Jordan V has a chance to make plus 3.5. Yeah, yo, everyone's really hyped on this Jordan Vucinic guy. Or whatever.
Yeah, he used to give Paul Hughes some really good fights.
Yeah, they're 1-1 against each other. So
Yeah.
I was looking at his shit, but also he's fighting Guram Kutadaladze.
Who's a beast, but he gassed late. So.
And he only loses to like really good, like he's a good wrestler and he only loses to like the elite wrestlers. So like, is Jordan that great at wrestling? I know he's good at submissions, but I don't know.
It's a tough matchup.
Dumas minus 3.5. I mean, I know Tululin.
Yo, Dumas. I'm on Dumas. I like it.
I'm down with
10-9.
He's 10-9, but he's also like,
I know you will never get me to bet on someone that's 10-9,
but it's close.
It's already 50-50, and now you're telling me that guy's 50-50 too? No, I'm no. Dumas all day.
All right, we gotta real quick get into this fight because it's about to start and hopefully end early. And I don't have the lower ready. 1 sec.
Santos in cage side, ready to face off with whoever wins, aka Dakota. I mean, come on.
All right, round 1. Dakota. Real Sports and Nate, I see your guys' comments and shit. I'll get to them either between rounds, after the fight ends, all that shit. I just want to pay attention to this fight first.
Dakota fainting a lot, doing the Israel Adesanya method, a lot of pawing, a lot of fainting with the hips.
That inside, yeah, that like like faking the back kick, yeah. That is very Israel, dude. You're so right. When does Bishop shoot? What? Over under 30 seconds from now.
I would say under.
All right, so by 3:45, does she shoot? Gaff says yes. I'm going to say she makes it to 2.5 minutes before shooting. I know that feels like a long time. Ooh. Dakota hit her with that nice low kick, and she was like, all right, I got to close the distance. But she still isn't shooting, and Dakota's piecing her up as she comes in.
Taking the toes to the body, too.
Gaff that 3 minutes, 45 seconds. It will be over.
Oh, wow. She just got taken down.
Oh, but a nice knee to the body. Oh, and a huge takedown from Jena Bishop. Oh, shit.
It's not good for my TKO.
This isn't good for everyone who said Dakota's going to get fraud checked. Or it is good, I guess, for everyone who said she was going to get fraud checked. She did, yeah. Sean O'Connell just said it, but she did get a sub in PFL Europe, but still. Like that's why I took Dakota by finish, because I knew she had done it recently.
Ugh. Come on, Dakota.
But is she really gonna get a sub off her back? Probably not.
Use those feet on the hips, push her off, get back to your feet. Oh, shit. Yes, now you're up against the fence. Yep. Yes, Dakota.
Get up.
She's up.
There we go.
And she's up. Let's go, Dakota.
All right. She got her against the cage.
She's like, oh, you thought I couldn't get up, huh? Oh, look at you breathing hard. Talk your shit, Dakota. Talk your shit. Let's go. Throw those knees. Ah, shit.
I want her to go for that Mighty Mouse spinning back fist when you're fucking in the clinch right there. Like, oh, Jena going for another takedown here. She's got the body lock. She's working. Oh, let's go.
Let's go, Dakota.
Dakota breaks the arms, spinning back fist out of there. Back at the center, the smart cage.
And she's not afraid to throw kicks because she knows she can get back to her feet. Let's go.
Live odds, though, minus 270 Dakota. On screen, let's see actual.
Oh,
Oh shit! What happened? Oh, huge knee to the body. Oh, another knee drops her. Oh, and a fucking hammer fist. What's going on? Dakota's sitting here like, what are you gonna do?
Oh, yes, let's go,
Stand up.
Dakota!
Drops her
That's
again.
my fucking girl.
Dakota,
Let's fucking go.
Oh, holy shit!
Let's go, Dakota.
The peak in
love
your
you.
voice, Gaff, was so good. You're like, let's fucking go! That was so good.
Dakota,
I knew-
look at that shit, buddy.
That was so good.
Hey.
Now I know what you mean when I'm like, oh, we're not synced up, and you're like, I like when you're a little ahead. Like I like
Yeah,
that.
right?
That was kind of nice. Like, all right.
It takes
Yeah.
anxiety away a little bit.
Oh, dude, yeah, because I was like, I got to just watch the finish, like a few seconds after. That was
It
dope.
was beautiful, Dakota. Yes.
Absolutely dope. All right, very quickly, let's catch up on these comments. Real Sports said, how do you guys see this UFC event happening? I'm just waiting for this Bishop 3.5 money line to come in. I mean, this aged poorly because that didn't come in. But how do we see this event happening? I mean, we went through a few fights earlier. Also, join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the East for the main card. We'll do the whole watch and bet along. Also, watch the 60-second breakdown if you haven't already on the page. You'll see all my plays for the main card. Either way, we got a bunch of bets on this, but I guess I like Dumas. I like Jai Herbert. I like Dudakova. Dakota Taladze, Vucinic, I'm a toss up on just because everyone is hyping the shit out of Vucinic, and I feel like I might be missing something there. Gaziev Mays, Gaff's high on Gaz. I feel like if that fight goes past 2 rounds, Gaziev is fucked. That's just really how I feel. Yaya Fernandez, I thought was a toss up, but apparently Fernandez is a huge favorite, so he should win by finish. I picked. I have Mirzakhanov by finish. I have Joel Alvarez money line. I have Mackenzie Dern money line. I have Tony Ferguson money line. I have the over 1.5 in Cheeto Figgy. I have fight does not go the distance in Shara Bullet and Oleg Zaychuk, and I have over 2.5 in the main event. Parlayed in various ways, all that shit. So go check out the breakdown if you're looking for how it comes out.
I gotta put 100 on fight to go the distance because
To hedge it.
Yeah,
it's not a bad idea.
I
Nate said Bishop is a good family friend. Come on, Bishop, show that. Another one that did not age well. Sorry, USA.
Ooh, was that your?
I told
friend?
her she should go train with Marab. She should go train with Marab because that would be on Long Island with us, bro.
Yes, sir.
San Diego rise up. Time for the major upset. I like the takedown. It scores good on these judges. My plus 3.5 doesn't look so stupid now, does it? I'm a pothead just like you guys. It is what it is. But I'm part of gambling because I do it all the time. As often as I comment, I fucking gamble. Trust me. And then Jordan wrote, Oh shit. I'm so happy we waited to read these because it really came out funnier than it would have if I just read them in real time. I'm sorry, Real Sports. No, I don't mean to pick on you, but that was funny. If I wasn't broke, I would bet more. So I just do independent journalism work for Blind Sports Today. Cool, man. Never mind. There goes my 3.5, and there goes the last leg of my round robin. So I got minus 20% of what I gambled on PFL. That's great. Could be worse. Money line on Dakota hits, which is okay, but not what I wanted. That's just a street bet I had. Liam, okay, I subscribed. You guys beat me on that one, so I got to subscribe to you and go get your picks from now. That's the way it works on YouTube, right? Shout out, bro. Thank you for subscribing. We also just hit 1,000 like 3 days ago, so I'm super hyped. We're finally monetized. We're getting there. Also, shout out to everyone who fucking came here for Morning Combat because I literally said on Morning Combat on Monday, I was like, yo, I'm like 10 away from 1,000, and I got like fucking 50 subscribers that day. So I can only assume it was from that. Thank you so much, everyone. Fuck. Help me get my money back. Who are you guys picking next? So I had this parlayed with fight does not go the distance. So not necessarily picking anyone, but the bet generator did pick Timothy Johnson by KO. So we are riding with that as well. Those are my 2 plays on it. Goltsov, all things being said, Goltsov probably wins by decision to fuck both bets up. No, but we'll see.
The only thing that no matter what, I'd win.
Goltsov minus 3.5 for minus 300. What do you guys think about that? I don't love it. Not in this fight. I would just take Goltsov by finish if you could get it at decent odds. Eek. Will she be stopped? Dangerous Dakota.
Dakota for the win.
Me and Nate is crying. Y'all have a new Virginia Pothead subscriber. Fuck yeah, Nate. Thank you. Speaking of Pothead, guys, we take winning bong hits here. We take losing bong hits too, full disclosure. But, we just want to bet. So we're going to take a fucking winning bong hit here. We're going to get to it.
Absolutely.
Also, here's the bets on the night. You were asking me earlier what I have on the next fight. Fight does not go the distance is my next bet. But I had it parlayed with Dakota by finish. So odds will vary, obviously. I believe it's still under minus 300. Fight does not go the. I think it was minus 295, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's in my parlays minus 290.
Yeah, so. And obviously, I missed the first two bets, but this was a fun card, man. Tomorrow, UFC is what I take the most serious as far as the bets go, guys. I make all the breakdowns for it, whatever. I take those bets as serious as shit. Those are the ones that count towards the channel record, everything. So. These PFL cards, boxing cards, Bellator, all that shit is just kind of for fun. Here's some bets I got. Just like I throw down on baseball, basketball, football, all that shit, I got bets on everything. So it's like, might as well just share with you guys what I got on this. But I didn't put nearly as much time and effort as I do with the UFC. Mostly just because I actually watch all the UFC fights. I haven't seen all these fucking PFL fights. I don't know,
Yeah. It's tough, man. There's a lot of MMA.
And even if I did, like me and you, Gaff, have watched probably every PFL card together this year. I don't fucking remember half of them.
Yeah.
If you were like, oh, dude.
There are a couple forgetful ones.
If you were like, yo, Goltsov fought in the main event on each one, I'd be like, word?
Like, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
He's the guy that got slept.
Jordan said, called it though for real, round 1 KO. Real Sports said, okay, under 3.8 units on the under 2.5 at minus 240. Let's go. All right. Since I had a kidney transplant, I can't do bong hit, so I'm doing another 50 milligram Delta 8. All right, Nate, let's go.
I respect it.
That's some Luke. I don't know if you came from MK, but that's some Luke and BC shit. Delta 8s. But yeah, 50 milligrams, nothing to be fucked with. I respect it. Also, you can't do it, so I don't blame you at all. Hopefully I can wash some of that plus 3.5 stank off of me from the skank who got finished. Dude, I love that matchup in the final, by the way. Taila and Dakota.
Yo, it's going to be a fun. Wow. Who do you think?
Dude, look at her necklace. Holy shit.
It's going to be a finish.
Celsius necklace? That shit is fucking.
Yeah, it must be heavy as fuck.
That shit is fuego. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's fucking rip. Victory, Dakota by finish. Hong bit.
1 second.
All right, if you need a second, then I'm going to update this shit. What's the next fight?
Dropped her.
Goltsov.
Drop that hoe.
Jena Bish. I can't believe everyone was high on Jena.
I was like, what are you guys smoking? She's 38.
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like when she took her down, I was kind of like, damn, bro. I think I said it. I was like, damn, were we sleeping on this girl? Like,
nah. Full confidence in Dakota. When she got to her feet, I was like, this shit's over, dude. This shit is over.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Yo, so I've been using a wick for a while, so I don't have to use the fluid when whatever. But the wick just ran out on that one, and I had to do it with the regular lighter, and I really tasted the difference.
Wow. Well, you've been doing that for like a while now, right?
Yeah. I was like, ooh, it's so metallic.
Every time I've had one of those, I think I still have one that's probably 10 years old now in like a shoebox upstairs. But every time I have one of those wicks, I do it for like 1 or 2 hits, and then I'm like, all right, this is more annoying than it is convenient, like
yeah.
But I feel like if I was like you and I actually took the time to do it for a while, I would feel the same way. Like, fuck, dude, I can't do it with butane. That shit's like,
I didn't realize how much it actually
it.
does make a big difference.
Yeah. Nate said Bishop is also a major pothead. That's funny. No split decisions around here. Santos will lose based off what I just saw. I found your
Alexi
page
forgot,
through
though.
live recommended. Y'all are the second one down after Guru. Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Gaff, are you familiar with MMA Guru?
No.
All right, so I didn't know about him until I started this YouTube channel and I became fully entrenched in the YouTube world. But he's just some guy who sits in front of his screen. He's some English guy, whatever. Gives his picks, does all the shit. He has a bigger following than like MK, dude. He has like 250,000 subs.
What?
And it's just him and the camera. It's no graphics, nothing like anything.
That's
And
hilarious.
yeah. And he gets crazy fucking a Luke Thomas chat gets like all these donations, all these like every other comment for him is like people throwing fucking $10 at him and shit. Yeah.
He must be killing it. His
He
picks
is.
must be goated.
He is, and I gotta give him credit, dude. He did some shit, or he's like proposing some shit where he must be making like literally 500K a month on YouTube, and he's gonna now give out bonuses to UFC fighters for like, I don't know. I guess I didn't look too far into it, but he have essentially proposed something where he's like, everyone vote for who I give $10,000 to every fight.
Oh, that's
Something.
hilarious.
Yeah, and so they'll get like more money. And I'm like, dude, if you have that much money to throw away at UFC fighters, you're making a shitload of money.
Yeah. Life is going well for you.
Yeah. But that's dope. That means I guess it's because I got monetized finally. YouTube's like actually plugging my channel out there rather than me having to do it myself. That's pretty dope.
I'm praying that it like rains so terribly that the game just ends and they void my Yankees bet.
What is the score? You said they were coming back, but I'm assuming by that they're not.
They're down 8-5.
All right. Did Chisholm get a hit?
No,
Fuck.
he did not. But it said top 7 for like the longest time. So I'm assuming either someone is hurt or the rain has proceeded.
The rain has got the best of them.
I hope it is. Let me see the weather. Now I got to check. It looks like it stopped though.
Let's check these parlays quick, see what we still got. So it comes down to the former UFC. If you took it with Taila Santos, you need Timothy Johnson to win. That would cash plus 525. And it comes down to the Russia, which was the only minus money one. If Goltsov gets the win,
minus 196.
Yeah. America's dead. 0 for 2 so far. England is 1-1 dead.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right, no worries. And one loss is 1-1 as well. So yeah. As mentioned, you guys already voted for the bet, Jenny. So you know the drill. We're taking Timothy Johnson by KO. It's plus 800. Already locked it in. Again, I have no control over what this bet is. You guys voted for it, and I know you have no control what you voted for either, so I'm not blaming anyone here, but I don't know if Timothy Johnson's actually going to get it done here. But if he does, plus 800, I like the odds on this a lot, honestly, because I feel like he has a puncher's chance for sure. Goltsov, who do you get knocked out by? Renan Ferreira, right? I got to go to his shit. He's 34-8. Yeah, Renan Ferreira knocked him out 2 fights ago. November 2023, less than a year ago. He also lost to Ante Deliha, whatever, and Ali Isaev. That sounds right. Other than that, his losses were, on the. Oh, he actually lost to Alexander Volkov. Same Alexander Volkov? Yeah, same Alexander Volkov. Bro, did you know that Denis Goltsov lost to Alexander Volkov in his 6th career fight?
Really?
To make him 3-3? Wild.
I guess these guys cross paths.
He's coming off a win off Thiago Santos. Really can't judge that win. Thiago's looked like garbage. Before that, beat Linton Vassell in the 3rd round. Okay, Linton's old. Let's be real. Renan Ferreira knocked him out. That's like the one good fight. He beat Jordan Heiderman before that, who's that dude from Tough, who really just didn't look great. Jorgen De Castro before that, who's another fucking UFC, reject. Says Maurice Green. This dude just fights everyone off Tough, dude. Or Contender Series. Goltsov, that is.
I mean, you got to make a living doing something, right? Might as well
Nate
fight these
said
guys.
Nate said your first problem was betting on the Yankees, but he does. All right, Nate, we're from New York. We're in New York right now. We're on Long Island,
Yeah.
and we both, at least I'm speaking for Gaff, but I'll assume he's the same. I bet on the Yankees
right.
pretty much every time they play. Not always money line. In fact, rarely money line, just because I prefer to just throw a hits parlay in and win or lose, hope that, it hits, pun intended. Real Sports said, at often spaced. My Korean baseball is absolutely superb. No one gambles better on Korean baseball than me that I know of.
Let's go. Doosan Bears.
Doosan Bears
SSG
and
Landers.
SSG is absolute money for me. Bro, I've never bet on Korean baseball. I'm not going to lie.
I there was a time in March. I was there. March, April.
Why March?
Season was going on.
Oh, is it only? All right. I'm thinking it's going on right now.
I think the championships. I think there's mid-season championships, and then I think there's end-season championships.
I got you.
But it's crazy. Some of these teams, you'd be like, "Oh, there's no way this team beats this team," and then the game will be like 13-17. You'd be like, "What the fuck just happened?" They're so high scoring sometimes. It's crazy.
Nate said, growing up, I went to the same middle school that Strickland went to like 5 years after him. That's cool.
Was everyone still, shell shocked? Were they all scarred?
They're like, that crazy man was here 5 years ago.
Hey, you're not related to him, are you?
Yeah. Who did I go? I went to high school with a famous rapper. He was like 10 years before me. I don't want to name names because I don't want anyone to know where I went to high school. No, they can. I don't care. And a famous actress too, also older, went to my high school. Shout out. You got anyone cool from your high school that you know of, guy?
Pat Benatar.
Oh shit, Pat Benatar went to your high school?
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot. That's her, right?
Yeah. That's it. I think Dennis Bermudez might have went there too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
That's dope.
Oh. And Long Island MMA Zone. Ryan
LaFleur?
Damn. Yeah. Solid little squad. Little MMA and music.
Big Huncho said, I just heard of Tim Johnson. I was a fighter for 4 years when I was a younger man. I hope he wins it all. Yeah, Timothy Johnson's the shit, man.
I didn't know he was this old. For some reason, I always think he's young.
Me and Gaff saw him fight live in 2017 at Nassau Coliseum on Long Island. Chris Weidman, Kelvin Gastelum, the main event, UFC. And yeah, he lost. First round knockout. So we'll see what happens here. But
is there any way that this doesn't, this definitely doesn't go the distance, right?
I mean,
there's no way.
We sure hope not, because we have that in a parlay. And if Timothy Johnson wins by KO, I'll be elated. This will be like Linton Vassell and Linton Vassell by decision that time. Nate said, I had a radio show in college with a guy from Long Island, East Coast, West Coast show, Western Illinois. Nice, dude. I had Doosan plus 1,600 when the line opened to win a championship. Now they're plus 300. Let's go, baby. My Bears are badass. Nice overall team era, and you need that in a league where hardly any power slugging home run hitters are doing their thing. It's mainly base hits and errors. All right, bro, we're on this whole KBO thing. I'll help you out often. Plus points on my Bears, and the alternative over on SSG is always worth considering.
Higher or lower?
He said over, right?
Yeah.
Alternative over.
Goltsov is about to piece this dude up, right?
Nah, dude. Timothy Johnson by first round fucking knockout.
I mean, We have the bet, but
we gonna find out.
Oleg just sitting by.
Oleg, 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 Oleg. Oh, I forgot to start the clock, but
Oh,
here we go.
Giancarlo didn't. Oh yeah, he's fucking playing.
All right, let's go. Timothy Johnson backs him against the cage. Eats a knee to the body. Working here, working. Right hand from Tim.
Oh
Eats
wow.
a jab. Oh, eats a fucking body kick.
Right now, I have Tim Johnson KO, Denis Goltsov KO. Fight doesn't go the distance, and fight does go the distance. So
Oh my god.
you know which way I'm leaning.
Well,
I
dude,
want a
as long as
KO.
you get one of them to get a KO, you're good. Yeah. You'll hit two. Goltsov, knee to the body, now gets the body lock, going for a takedown, gets the takedown.
I'll do a sub Goltsov. That'd be so lame.
I mean, at least we'll hit the fight does not go the distance, but
Yeah, and I'll hit a parlay, another parlay.
come on, Johnson, make the spread, baby. Let's fucking go.
To think Tim Johnson can hang on for 3.5 minutes is pretty absurd, but he might be able to if Goltsov gasses.
Oh, some big shots from Goltsov.
No Goltsov. Yeah, that's right. If you're going to do it from the top.
Oh, Goltsov in full mount now.
This
Throwing
looks
some
like
shots
it's gonna be a
down.
TKO. Unless he gets
Tim's
up right
shelling
here.
up. He looks like shit. He's not even trying to get up. He's just, oh, shot to the back of the head there.
He Granby rolled. He tried at least.
Come on, Tim.
This
Oh,
is
he did
over.
try it. Released his right.
It was like a toddler trying it.
This.
Yeah, it's over. Goltsov TKO.
All right. All right. At least we cash fight does not go the distance. Bet Jenny, 2 for 22. Not a great stretch for the bet Jenny, but
The parlay hits.
Parlay hits. That's all that
Parlay
matters.
hits. Hey.
Throw it up quick. There you go.
So my parlay was Cody Law, money line. I know the big odds. Shut up. Fight to go the distance, Liz Carmouche, Taila Santos. Fight to not go the distance, Goltsov, Timmy Johnson. Dakota Ditcheva to win by TKO. And Alexei Paragande. I know the odds are crazy. Money line. And that cashed at a plus 261. So
Hell yeah.
I'm happy with that one.
So I knew nothing about this Paragandi guy. What was so? I know he
Bro, he looked great, except he had no strength on his punches. So he's landing crazy flying knees and fucking crazy shots and knees and elbows and all, not elbows, hooks and all that stuff. But like the guy would just like back up and then and be fine. So it lasted 3 rounds. It's crazy because the under 1.5 was minus 285. And he he only was in danger of being finished with that knee that one time. And it looked worse than it actually was. So
fat plus money overs in PFL. I'm into.
Yeah. You have to be into it. How could
Big
you
Huncho
not?
said, that's sick. Tim's a working fella too. I think he's going to go the distance. I'm hoping this was earlier. Under. Damn, that sucks. Real Sports said, Philly's coming to Arizona. I would not take Arizona unless it is Brandon Fadat. I don't know what that is. Or Zach Reese. Is this MLB? I don't know shit about MLB besides the Yankees, if I'm being honest.
If the Yankees lose, I'm taking a break from baseball tomorrow and I'm only doing MMA.
Well, bro, you said they're down 8-5, right? They're probably going to lose.
I just need Verdugo and Chisholm to get hits, bro. That's all I need now.
I just need Chisholm to get a hit, according to what inning is it? 7th?
Bottom of the 7th, and Chisholm's up right now.
Oh, let's go, baby. All right, so who's Goltsov fighting in the final? Fucking Popov?
Oleg Popov.
So the Russian parlay is the finals.
Wow.
And that was the only one to cash. The only minus. Oh, no. Technically, if you. Oh, no. Yeah, that was the only one to cash.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Damn. Bummer. Yo, shout out to fucking Duran, the man. Little PFL
Nice.
dono. Dude, Duran.
Nice.
You are one of the biggest supporters of this channel. I appreciate you so much, man.
You're
the
good
fucking
people.
Man. You really are. That's why you're immortalized on the wall. And see, Peter's spot, orange will go one day when we get the biggest dono ever, you know? But first dono, that stays forever, bro. You're there forever.
Wait, did Jazz get a hit? Who's on second?
I'm leaving this up for a minute because I appreciate it.
Oh, he's still at bat. Forget it.
Better still be at that, Gav. I know the mystery bet generator is over, but, you know, just showing it to you guys again. Also, channel shout out. We're fucking going live tomorrow, 3 p.m. UFC main card. All right. We got all the plays. Go watch the breakdowns if you haven't already. One is a minute long if you don't have much time. The other one's 10 minutes. Either way, they give you the same info pretty much. So you could just watch the minute one. But join us for that 3 p.m. in the East. Gaff, then I don't think we'll be around for the boxing. Either way, I'm doing the boxing watch along. That's at 6 p.m. in the East. That's going to go pretty late, so maybe Gaff will join us after. I don't know if you're busy all night, Gaff, but no pressure either way. And then next week is next week, man. I mean, tomorrow's a jam-packed day, bro. We got 2 fucking watch-alongs. I'm hyped. This was, as I mentioned earlier, this was just the appetizer. Shout out again to Duran, the man.
What a day.
What a fucking day.
Thank you, Dakota. Dakotas are the best.
All right, Gaff, you don't have to suck up to her. What is she watching in the other room? Nah. The door's open. I could see it behind you. Right? It's funny because half the people watching are like, what?
But she did everything. That KO is beautiful. Let's go.
All right, quick recap. First fight of the night, Liz Carmouche versus Taila Santos. Close-ass fight. Liz could have won it, if you ask me. But she lost it 29-28 across the board. Still think good value on that bet, plus 270. Popov, Linton, Vassell wasn't even close. I really just mentioned I've only picked Linton Vassell because he cashed on our last live stream with him twice as a dog and by decision, which was awesome. Pretty sure I also said in the beginning of the stream, I think the only bet that hits tonight is the parlay, which it fucking did. Dakota by finish, got it done. Round 1 did get taken down, came right back up, knocked Jena Bishop out of there. And Denis Goltsov just got it done in like 2 minutes against Timothy Johnson, ground and pound, plus 139. He's going to move on and fight Popov. And obviously, Dakota is going to move on and fight Taila Santos. So we'll see that when we see that. There's no PFL next week. There is PFL again the week after that. So we'll probably do a watch along for that. As I already mentioned, though, UFC watch along tomorrow. Go watch the breakdown if you haven't already. And also the Crawford Madrimov watch along tomorrow, just after the UFC one concludes. Join us then. Appreciate everyone for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Gaff, anything you want to leave the people with?
Thank you, Dakota. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dakota. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. We out. Peace.
We got papers, we got riches, we got pounds of green.